Alright, are we on?
Yes.
Alright.
Howdy.
So we're doing a 1,000 point 40K. Oh, 1250, that's right. Battle report.
I hope you took 1250.
We're here today with Dave and Ollie, who you've met, and Cody's behind the camera, who you have met in the past. So we are doing Emperor's Will, which is the objectives on each side in each deployment zone, and then, as you could probably tell by the table setup, we're doing Hammer and Anvil. The terrain is piles of books because, again, this is camp number 4 for us, actually. So we don't have things set up professionally yet. That'll happen on the 1st of March. We'll have things better for you, painted and all that stuff. But for now, this is just another trial game. We're gonna go ahead and flip the camera on and film it. We're doing night fighting and mysterious objectives.
Oh yeah,
we already rolled.
your objective too. You're close to
Well, I'm not on it. Oh yeah, I guess I am. Well, let's do it.
3 inches away.
So 5. Fuck. So I think that's the graviton thing.
Yeah.
The charge range.
The charge range.
Yeah. So that one's a charge. That one over there we rolled already. The one on the roof. That one is sabotaged. I love that. So those scouts are gonna have to roll for 1 each turn to not blow up, or roll the dice at the end of the turn and not get a 1 to not blow up. And yeah. So we're about to start. Let's seize the initiative. I don't know whose dice this is. I'll just do my own. Alright, so seizing the initiative. Yeah! Nope. So it goes to Ollie. Right.
Okay.
At the top of, or bottom of turn, yeah, top of turn 1. 2.
1?
Top of turn 2.
Oh, it's technically turn 2. Because we ran out on the field, I guess.
Go ahead.
Alright, so on my turn, which I think was turn 1 for
Yeah,
me,
turn
right?
1.
Yeah, turn 1.
I just came at Bombard, pushed straight up the middle of the table, because I just wanted to see what would happen when these guys clashed. And I screwed up by not positioning my Dreadnought over here, the Ironclad, and he got boltified into the back, which is stupid. My scouts somehow did not explode this turn, which is fantastic. And other than that, Storm Bolters are actually doing the most damage right now.
You know, your Vindicators took a chunk.
With their Storm Bolters.
No,
Yeah.
your Vindicators blew the crap out of...
They did a little damage, but the Storm Bolters really finished them off.
Yeah, Storm Bolters were doing...
The Storm Bolters didn't take a single wound.
On that squad. They killed one guy over here, and one killed one guy over here, too.
Okay.
True.
And what did you do in response?
I ran up in true Flesh Terror fashion. We shot, as he said, some Melta into this guy and blew him up. These guys ran forward, shot at the bikes here, and did a wound and killed a guy off, actually, which was nice. Mainly because Mephiston had run up previously, shot with a plasma weapon at the Tech Marine, who lookout stirred and put a wound on this guy, and then the Death Company came up and finished him off. These guys ran forward. Took a couple of pot shots at the Vindicator here on, I guess it'll be your left.
It's on your left, too.
My left is the wall.
That's weird.
Yeah. And then, and did no damage because they're out of bolter range. And then
Melta range?
These guys in the assault, these guys declared a charge on them and missed. Mephiston walked in
And lost combat like a...
and lost combat because the dude has a 2-up save and I do not, and he's got a power claw. And,
One wound.
Yeah, so did 1 wound. He's got 4 wounds left, and he's wrapped up in combat.
First time I've ever done close combat with my first.
Which means hopefully he will be in there for a while, so we can get some damage on the front lines, and that's it.
All right. All right. This is the bottom of turn 2.
Or top of turn 3 if you're optimistic.
Yeah. The bottom just happened.
Yeah.
Top is about to. Giggity.
So what happened in this turn?
Lots of missing and lots of saves, and the bikers died. Mephiston just fucking one-shotted the whole biker squad.
What is this, amateur hour?
Chop, chop.
So what happened is you moved up, right?
Yeah, I charged you.
You charged me?
Yeah.
With what?
With tanks.
Well, all right. So he moved his tanks up. Fire. No, I don't even think. I think you just sat in place,
This
right?
tank
You just
moved.
fired your cannons.
No,
in.
I moved up.
Oh, all right. So he moved. He came around this corner here to fire at the unit that was standing over by the drop pod here.
That made them angry.
He did. And then these Vindicators moved up a little bit and shot and took some more casualties out. I think 4 or 5 guys. They were doing some work.
Doing some work.
You can't make an armor save, and then the Vindicators just don't care about armor saves. So that happened. Then your Dreadnought did some work over there. He shot a bunch of weapons into this squad. Snipers shot from the top of the building into that squad. They're down to 2 guys now. So they're surviving. They're hanging out. Then on my turn, I charged here with this unit.
Revenge.
Right. Well, actually, I moved up and then shot with the melta-guns and blew off a Stormbolter. And then we charged in.
Compromise the integrity.
Exactly.
It's totally
The
competent.
Death Company moved over here and hesitated and kind of like touched their face a little bit and were like, I don't know what to do.
They touch their
They
face.
touched their face, like, you know, the chin, like, I don't know what to do.
Do I attack?
Yeah, and then Mephiston charged here, or actually he moved here, shot with his plasma pistol, and actually did something with it.
He knocked off the bolter, didn't he?
Do that.
No, I think he immobilized that guy.
Oh wow.
No, it's wrecked.
Or, well, no, that was
Oh,
the
the
assault.
first shot?
Yeah.
You missed.
No,
you
he
did a glance. That was it.
Oh, that was a glance. That's
Yeah.
right. So he glanced, and then these guys moved up, shot, stunned it, and then assaulted and put another hull point on that Vindicator. And I think that is pretty much the turn.
Indeed.
Yeah?
Now it is mine.
Sweet.
Space Marines are dying.
Typically.
Yeah.
All that's left is a single scout squad of 8 dudes, one of which is Tellian. And they're in a thing that explodes, which is great.
When it's Marine against Marine, only the Imperium loses.
So what happened over here?
Dreadnought died to Mephiston.
Mephiston jumped over there, did his sprouted wings out of his butt, flew over.
Took a wound
He did take a wound from himself.
from himself.
Let's be fair. Only Mephiston can hurt Mephiston.
And
He
then
did
the
fairly.
Death Company wiped out another Vindicator. And then this squad that was over there jumped over here and wiped out the scouts that were hanging out. And
My
now they're
scouts.
hiding.
They're just hanging out, getting line breaker.
Line breaking it.
Breaking that line.
And that's it.
Oh, and then actually we've gone ahead a
Pod's
little
still over
bit
there.
into the turn 4.
We have 2 wounds against Mephiston.
Scout shot Mephiston.
One
so
fucking rending hit.
one
See how
rending
those
hit.
go.
So let's do that now. Feel no pain.
Feel
Rending.
Feel that pain.
He feels it.
Feels
so he's
pain.
got 3 wounds on him now.
Feels pain.
The other wound he needs anything but a 1.
Oh!
He has feel no pain.
Oh!
Fiston.
He
Feels that pain. He's got
So
one
he's
wound.
got 1 wound left.
One wound left. All right.
What's he gonna do?
Fiston is screwed.
Oh no! Wanted to play this game fast, so I charged you right. So that's how we made this.
So what
last
happened over
episode.
here?
Are you on?
Yeah.
All right. What happened was you came in at the point where Mephiston shot and took a couple wounds. As you can tell, he's still alive. Barely. So basically what happened is I just went a little more into his deployment zone over here to make sure that I got line breaker. I was like kind of on the edge over there.
See that line
You
broke.
might not have won
So-
without wiping out all my units.
Well, yeah, because these guys can't take.
Oh wait, we gotta
points.
blow that thing up now.
Oh, does it blow up?
We didn't do it.
It does not blow
It
up.
does not blow up.
Mephiston lives.
So Mephiston lives.
That would be funny.
These guys. What happened was
Then I actually
we
kind of would have been coming.
jumped
close
up
to
here.
winning.
I took a couple dangerous terrain tests, passed those. Shot. I think killed a guy or 2 with the storm.
You killed
the
2 guys.
bolt pistol.
Yeah, two guys with two bolt pistols.
Because they're pro shots for some reason.
Like,
and then Mephiston
headshot.
took a risk. He's got 1 wound left. He took a risk, popped wings out again,
Barely
flew
made
up
it.
here. And he had like an 8, 6 and a 2. He
Yeah,
jumped
it was
up here.
two-way.
He just wanted to wait and see. Wait to see what happened. He didn't want to get overshot with his 1 wound left. So
Undershot.
the Death Company went ahead and charged in. You overshot, or you did your
Overwatched
snap. You
and
overwatched, not overshot.
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 Shot. Snap.
Over the head. So they overwatched, didn't do anything. They charged in, did a bunch of wounds like Death Company do, and then after they charged in, Mephiston charged in as they say is that. So
Good work,
As they
everybody.
say.
yeah, good work. So at that point, Ollie only had a drop pod left, so it was basically game. Oh, it's missing now.
I took it off the table.
He took it off.
Curses.
Curses.
It gave up.
But we have the point here, and we have line breakers, slay the warlord, and yeah, that's game.
It's game.
Thanks, guys. See
Quick
you
one.
Camp 5.
That's
Next
what
week.
happens when you run at Flesh Terriers.
Right. Actually, it'll be more than next week because I'm lazy getting videos up. So it'll be.
Oh, it's
more
gonna be like 5 weeks from now.
9 years from now, probably. Not really.
9 years.
9 years.
Bye, everybody.